Cash made it.
Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, to go off of the comparison to bodies, like this MySpace and Instagram is like so real nowadays, so like out there. It's no longer just like celebrities. Like you can see by like photoshopping their bodies. It's like literally regular people. It's like doing it now. So like when you're comparing, like, oh, I wish my body looked like that. I wish my body like that. Their body doesn't look like that. 90% of the time, their body doesn't look like that.
Angles, all types of
lighting.
You don't even have to have the filters and apps. You can literally
angle
hit a
your
certain angle
and you're like snatched. Yeah. So it's that it goes off of it, and then like the fact of like, listen, I use filters, and people they are fun. And it's something great, you know. It's just like you have to remember that like that's not what anyone looks like.
Yeah.
And like back in the day, we used to be like the clear skin, so everyone wanted. So you would like airbrush your face all the way. Now it's just like the snatch waist with the big butts and the big boobs. And it's like, I'm telling you guys, everyone's going out at 19 years old getting these BBLs and whatever. And it's like you're barely even finished growing.
Fully developed yet.
And it's just so sad. It's like, just wait. Like, give yourself to like at least 26.
Yeah.
When you're done growing, you can find like, okay, it's not this is what my body is. Like, because I'm done. If you want to change your body, change your body. That's what makes you happy. Do it.
Do you?
But like, wait until you're done growing at least.
Give your body a chance.
Yeah.
Give your body a chance to fully develop, because, you know, especially. I mean, like, clearly, older woman, do what you want, because your body, you know your body.
Right.
I understand the mommy makeovers. Right. Do your thing.
Get yourself back in the game, whatever.
Get it together, boo. But as a young kid, especially a teenager, your body, you still, like, your 20s, you have a certain body type. Your 30s, you get another body type.
Right.
Like, each decade, you get another body type. Well, not each decade, but you get another body type.
Like 5 years, you're gonna, it's going to change.
Something happens.
It's morphing.
You widen, you narrow, you narrow. Like, things start shifting and moving around. So to do certain things too early in life, you're not even giving your body a chance. And then you do this so early, and then your body changes, and you end up wanting to do it again and again and again, because your body's just changing constantly. But at the same time, do you whatever makes you happy. Yeah. Just be very cautious.
Yeah.
Do your research.
That people only post their best angles and their best self. They're not going to post their bloopers or anything like that. They're only posting their highlights. So just remember, like, while you think like, oh, they're out here living this life, this beautiful like body life, like, are they?
Yeah.
Just remember that. Take that into consideration as well when you're doing these kind of things. And also look at the rest of your family. Yeah. Like, you can kind of tell what your body is going to kind of look like.
What your body shape is going to be like, and what maybe you need to pay more attention to, health-wise even.
Yeah,
you don't need to pay attention
like not just weight-wise, but like healthy, mind, your mental, things like that. All things like you like look at your family history for real, and see what like needs to be more, what you can do now to prevent it, instead of going down where we're trying to recover or fix it.
It's easy. It's easier to prevent and do preventative measures and things as opposed to trying to fix. I mean, you can always still fix though.
Yeah.
And I think trying is the first step. At least if you try to work out or do whatever and try to eat healthier, then that's the attempt. Because here's the thing too, even when you get these surgeries and do all this stuff, you still have to put in the effort behind it and maintain. Otherwise, that surgery and all that money and that effort goes to waste, and you're right back
where you started.
Starting all over again.
Which is like a lot of these fitness girls people follow also like check that, because a lot of these people are getting these surgeries and then they're making these videos of how to get this body when like they went and paid for it. Like they didn't get it. That's not the gym body. That's the Dr. Miami body. Like,
Yeah, you didn't go work out for this.
Exactly.
That you're trying to promote me on. You
gotta really
got it done.
Yeah.
And you look really good.
Yeah.
But this workout is not how you got this body, and now
it's how you're maintaining your body.
Yeah, you're being a little bit misleading.
Exactly.
Telling me that this is how you got snatched.
And especially these young girls, you have to be careful with them. Like they're so impressionable. And like when I go to say that, it's like delete people. Like when you talk about your body shapes and who you should follow, like you should also be following. Your feed should be filled with people who give you inspiration and who kind of sort of look like you. Mm-hmm. Like you don't want to. I'm sorry, but don't follow if you're African American, following the blonde white girl that's 21 is probably not the best thing to follow because you're not gonna get you're not built the same. So like you're never gonna look like that person, and that's just gonna make you sad and unhappy. And you should go to your feed. Your feed should be entertainment and joy.
Yeah.
So you should follow more people who look more like you, who you could be more easier to achieve in a way.
Yeah. When it comes to motivation.
Yeah. Motivation, because you don't follow the impossible.
Yeah.
It just makes it worse, and that's bad on your mental.
Yeah. When it comes to looking for that, especially fitness and body wise, like I look at people at least who are shaped similar to me. Like I know I'm short, I'm small, so I'm not curvy like that. So I know not to be looking at curvy people and thinking I'm gonna have something's gonna even fit me
the way
that it looks on this person. So I follow more of the. I mean, that's not the only people. I don't only follow like the slim girls. I'm not blocking anybody out. But when it comes to looking at somebody like body wise and that's body goals for me, or when I work out and I go to the gym, this is somebody who motivates me because we have a similar body type. I look at that. I look at long, lanky girls for body positivity because I'm short, but I'm lanky. I'm long. And that gives me that extra little, like, okay, this is my reality. Yeah. I'm not going to have a slim, tiny waist and some big old hips. I don't have that body. It's cute for the girls who have it, but I don't have that body, so I can't look at those girls and their workouts and think that I'm going to have those same results. I look at other girls and their workouts that have a similar body to me and go for those results because that just makes more sense. It's easier. It's reality. It's what's actually going to happen. Unless there's ways you can bulk up too. Lots of protein, doing your weightlifting. But even that, just still follow your body type when it comes to looking for that influence, that encouragement.
Yeah, and it's either also when you're doing it, because if you're on that road to bulking up, you don't want to go from like some slim girl to someone who's like all the way bulked up and curvy and whatnot. Because then like if the results don't happen like immediate, you're gonna be like, oh, what the hell is going on? So maybe follow someone like after like a while, you change your goal. Like, okay, this is what it is now. Here's my goal. And then you start following girls in that one. Then you get bulkier. Then you start following different types. Like, you ladder it.
Yeah.
You ladder it.
Correct.
You don't just
even follow somebody on that same journey. There's plenty of people on that same journey of, wanting to bulk up or wanting to lose weight or whatever it is. I think too, it is kind of good still to follow your goal.
Yes.
Like if you have somebody, if you're trying to lose weight and somebody has, you think they have a perfect little body, you're like, oh, this is my body goal. This is what I want to get to. I think that's good as your motivation, but just be realistic as you're on your journey. Yeah. If you're smaller and you're trying to bulk up and gain some weight, follow that person with that body goal.
But then follow others as well.
Follow also those people that are going to keep you in a real present space to know, like, this is your goal to get there, but it's a journey. Everything's a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. And take your time and nourish yourself along the way. Still speak positively to yourself. Yes. Treat your body kindly. Or that eat healthy, work out, hydrate. Like, don't come down hard on yourself because you don't have your goal body just yet. It's gonna come. In due time.
Definitely.
With all the effort and discipline. Discipline is key too. Discipline is key for everything.
For anything is key. Like that's like the core to anything. As long as you can be disciplined, and you can achieve anything pretty much.
Anything done. It's hard though. Working out is hard. As you do it, you get more energy, so it works. I think too, spa days and pampering yourself are essential to really loving your body for what it is, what you have. Because the more that you even like getting massages. I know some people don't like to be touched though, so if you don't like massages, just massaging yourself after you get out the shower and you're putting your lotions and oils on. Have a moment, like rub it in. Don't just slap it on top and throw yourself
really,
on. Like take a moment and like nourish your body. Caress your arms and rub it in. Make sure you're nice and soft and appreciate the softness of your skin. I got a bunch of scars, but I've learned to, like, I scar easily and I bruise easily, but you learn to love certain things and grow with it and understand your body more. You have to, you love your flaws. The more you pamper yourself and treat your body with kindness and love and respect, the more you appreciate it for what it is and what it can be. Just enjoy your body and what you have.
Definitely. Because like learning to love your body is literally just learning to accept your body. Mm-hmm. And like really all self-acceptance is like this extending that compassion that you give other people to yourself. Mm-hmm. Which is like crazy because people don't do that ever. They're just like, they're so hard on themselves all the time. But like the same way you give someone else's like love and compassion, like give that to yourself. Stand in the mirror and say like, girl, I love you. Like mm-hmm. I love you. You got me through so much. Like you only have one body. So cherish it, love it, fill it with joy, nourishment, the correct foods, the right foods. Like really take your time with the body that you have.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate that you can move.
Yeah.
Appreciate that you have your limbs and whatnot. And if you don't, still appreciate your uniqueness.
Yeah.
You know, everyone, like I said, is made differently, inside and out. We struggle with different things, inside and out. But understand, even though your body goal, the person who you think just has this perfect body, the perfect skin, perfect whatever, they still have their own insecurities. Everyone has their own insecurities. You're your biggest critic. So that's why you definitely have to learn to really appreciate yourself and love yourself and speak to yourself kindly.
Yeah.
Like you said, talk to yourself in the mirror.
You have to love your body.
Hype yourself up.
Whatever state your body's in, you have to love it.
Yeah. And do what feels comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Wear the clothes that feel comfortable for you and hype yourself up. When you feel good and you think you look cute, hype yourself up in the mirror one time. Just give it like, girl, you look good. You out here, you know, like flaunt yourself off and enjoy yourself. Even when it comes, I think, to posting on social media. I'm all for body positivity. Post what you want, okay? Yeah. It's your body, do what you want. Understand, yes, it is the internet, so it's going to be out there for everybody to see. For eternity. Because it doesn't go nowhere. But love yourself, okay? Flaunt it. If you got it and you want to flaunt it, flaunt it. Flaunt what you want, when you want, how you want. Body positivity. I am all for it, okay? Appreciate your curves, your womanly, feminine body. Embrace it. Love it. Nourish it. Because it's, okay, about to get real feminist up here, but we are the creators of life. We, as a woman,
it stops with us, so.
It starts and stops with us. It begins and ends here. Our body.
We don't need a man to have a kid.
We are mentally, physically, in so many ways, we are made to nourish and care and build and grow, that we have to return that energy to ourselves and nourish and care and help our body build and grow, because our body does so much for us and so much for everyone else. Like, we raise children, we birth children, we bring life into this world. Nourish your body. Understand what you have as a woman, especially.
Yeah.
And men too, appreciate yourself and love yourself, but women really need to appreciate what we have and who we are. The fact that you are a female, you are the ultimate creator. Next to your higher power.
Female. Hear us roar.
Okay. We create everything. Not everything, but we do a lot.
Pretty good damn job. We do a pretty damn good job doing most of it.
We do a really good job, okay?
We figure it out.
We figure it out, one way or another. So just love and nourish yourself. Remember that your body is your temple, so honor it, respect it, Do what you can. If you ever like, we all have our down moments,
which is fine.
Which is fine. Go through it.
Go sit in it, revel in that bad moment, but don't like stay there.
Yeah, don't stay
Come
there.
out of it. You gotta
be in the moment so you can get through it.
Yeah.
And then once you get through it, come out and
charge.
Yeah. Talk to yourself about what you actually do like about your body, what you do appreciate, what you are grateful for.
Right. Which is also brings another thing, like if you're stuck in these down moments where you can't bring yourself out, or you find yourself going to those moments so much, it's nothing wrong with getting help. There's nothing wrong with therapy. Honestly, I have a therapist and I love my therapist. I don't know if she likes me that much. However,
I don't know if she feels about me.
I don't know how she feels about me, but I love her. I don't think I would be here without her. I read a lot about a lot of dumb shit that makes me realize, like, did I have to rant about that? No. Glad that I have you to rant to. Like, there's like nothing. There's no shame. There's no shame in it. I think everyone should have a therapist. Preventative measures.
Okay.
Don't get one when you're already broken.
Either or. I think getting on it any time of your life, get one. I'm going to talk because I still need to get one. However, it's been on my radar for quite some time. I think I don't know. Is it a process finding a therapist?
Well, I get it's expensive to find a therapist. There's options through, like, if you have state help, which is better to help you with it, but there is an option which what I go through is I go through betterhelp.com.
Okay.
And like literally they assign you a therapist based on what you need. So with your ethnic group, nationality, where you're located at, what you're most struggling through, like they assign people based on what you need, and then they're available 24/7. Like I can text my therapist and at midnight, and by like 3 p.m. the next day I'm getting a text back or a call, depending on how dire I made it sound.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that like they're always available, which is like different than like a traditional therapist where you have to wait for your appointment to bash things out.
Yeah.
So and then it's like that. The way I go through it is, like they do payment plans, so like it's not as expensive as it would be to see an actual therapist, but still licensed and amazing. So if you need it, betterhelp.com.
Check it out, guys. Another one of my friends actually had told me about, I don't know if it was that betterhelp.com, but it was some app or something that she was going through for therapy, but she could text. She kept telling me, like, just try it out so you can text. You don't actually have to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
You don't have to go see anybody. You just text them whenever you have stuff on your mind. Which I never did. I forgot.
That was what attracted me too, the fact that I could text, because I was like, I don't want to sit in front of someone's office and have them look at me while I spill all my secrets.
Yeah. While you dig deep.
While I dig deep.
And they're asking questions.
Exactly. Like, stop trying to get to know me. It's not what I came here for. I wanted to rant for a minute. That's all I wanted. I'm going to rent to you, then I'm going to get up and leave.
Yeah.
So I did. That's what drove me into it, was the texting part. And I love that. I've been with him for 2.5 years, and I feel like I just started calling within the last year. Mm-hmm. I find like, all right, I'll call. Girl, I need to talk to you right now. I can't wait for you to text it out. I need to know right now.
Yeah.
What is wrong with me? Am I dying or not?
Why am I so stressed?
Right?
Yeah, I think that's good. I'm all for therapy.
I'm all for therapy.
I'm all for it. I'm looking for one. I've been doing my own little research.
Yeah, you should definitely do research, because you want, like I said, you're spilling your secrets too at the end of the day. So you want someone you feel comfortable with, anyways.
Yeah, I think even if you have to go back and forth between different ones, I know it might be kind of awkward at first, but at the same time, you can get a feel for somebody as you meet them, and you know if you feel comfortable with someone, or if you're like, nah, this feels a little weird, or like our energy was off, or I didn't feel like I was being paid attention to.
Like this is something you trust your gut with. Like, because I've been to 4 different therapists, and 3 of them were like in-person ones, when like I can sit there and realize, like, I don't know, I feel like you're really just like getting a check. Like you don't care, you're just writing down and getting a check.
They're not even really engaged with you in the conversation.
Took a while till I got Sandra. Lucky girl. I don't think she watches me. She told me it was inappropriate, but
She said it was inappropriate?
yeah.
Why?
She said it was appropriate for me to get my feelings out this way, but she said maybe I shouldn't watch it. Maybe she shouldn't watch it. But Sandra, I gave you a sticker, so I'm
Watch
okay.
it. Come join us.
Sandra's amazing. What I was gonna say about the fitness world, it's a scary world out there, the fitness world. They are some leeches who latch onto insecurity. They do. They latch onto insecurity because that's how they get paid.
Yeah.
They are paid off of it. It's how they make their money. It's how they profit. Like not only that, but like the celebrities are profiting off of insecurities. Like you have to be aware of what you see out there in the fitness world, and just beware of what you see and how you respond to it, and don't let like a lot of these things like very triggering, especially for people who have a unhealthy relationship with food, or I don't know,
Yeah.
like eating disorder, whatever it is. Like if you have like these issues, like is these seeing these images and videos and ads and stuff, it could be triggering, especially because like social media like it curates ads for you now. So like if you're looking at things, they see what you're looking at or talking about, because they listening in now.
I know, it's so
these
weird.
ads pop up, and it's like very triggering for like these weight loss pills or these gummies or whatever it is that's popping up to like the point where like you're thinking like, oh, I'm in control, I can do it, and the next thing you know, like it's done. Detrimental.
Yeah.
Just remember that your body is not a trend.
It's not. Treat your body kindly. I feel like always choose a healthy route. A quick route is like a one-hit wonder. It doesn't really last. It's not really good for you. You know, you hit a high point and then you go low. And then it's like, oh, what just happened? What did I do? This isn't working, or it's not working anymore, or I think it just takes time. You gotta give yourself time. You gotta give your body time to adjust. You have to be patient with yourself and with your body, and continue to nourish and love it as it goes through its changes.
Yeah.
Anything quick and overnight probably isn't good for you.
That's what in our last fitness one we talked about, like the any diet will work for anyone within the first 7 to 10 days. Every diet's gonna work for you. After 10 days though, you'll know if it's working or not, because you hit a plateau. And if you hit that plateau and it stops working, it's because that diet wasn't made for your body.
Yeah.
And like like all these keto or these vegan or whatever, it's like, oh, I lost 10, 15 pounds in the first 7 days. Okay. Now you're at this plateau where it's not working anymore, and now you're doing even more damage, because now you're like, okay, well, cut this out too then. Oh, well, cut this out too then. And next thing you know, you're eating ice.
Yeah.
You're down to ice.
Ice is your only option now.
And be honest, like I was there when I was younger. Like it, granted, came from like being in back in the day with a cheerleader, and so it was that stereotypical like skinny girl. Yeah. And like to be the flyer, it was that going from being a flyer to being a back spot, because it was like, I must be too heavy. I can't be in the air anymore. I must be too heavy, to the point where it's just like, well, stop eating. I don't eat candy. I don't eat Pop-Tarts. I don't eat this. I don't do this. Next thing you know, like I am surviving off of ice or a jumbo pretzel at lunch.
Yeah. One thing.
That was my go-to lunch, was like a pretzel, no salt, a little bit of mustard. A little bit of mustard.
Just enough for taste.
You know, just a little taste on there. And I guess the sad thing, like, and I guess it took a while, like, I'm still in that process to love my body. Like, I love it a lot more, but learning to love your body that you came in is like very hard. It's a struggle every day.
Every day.
But you're gonna get past
Every
it.
day.
You're gonna eventually wake up one day and be like, this is it. I am in love with myself.
I'm gonna work with what I have.
Yeah,
Because you can always work with what you have.
exactly.
Like there is surgery, there is working out, there is eating healthy. There's all these ways and things that you can do to like help yourself feel better about your body. But it just takes time
Yeah,
and patience and discipline. Like truly.
true discipline.
And if you do go through rough moments, don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Like understand, we all go through it. We all push our bodies too hard sometimes, or don't do enough, and just eat whatever, because we're like I've realized that I'm like a moody eater.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm not feeling the best about life sometimes,
Snacking.
I snack like crazy. I just want to eat. It's like I'm a comfort eater, comfort foodie. Like I like to comfort myself with food. So, you know, if I'm upset about something, I'm treating myself to like pasta and dessert and another dessert. And then probably a late night snack. And I'm just like eating nonstop. Why? Am I actually hungry? No, I'm just trying to comfort myself with the foods that I like and I love. You know, I may eat pizza all week because I'm sad. And I want to give myself the things that I like. And I like
treat yourself fine.
You know, and it gets, you know, that gets out of hand sometimes. It's like, okay, girl, you know, ate a box of donuts last week.
She literally texts me, goes, diet starts tomorrow. I ate a box of donuts. It does not count.
It was literally like half a box of donuts. I had I had three. I had three donuts.
6 in the box?
So this is the thing. There was 6 in the box, and then I had bought myself a blueberry donut. That was not in the box.
So you had 3
So I
plus
had
the donut?
No, I had the blueberry donut
And then 2 in the box.
on my way to work, and then at work I had like double chocolate donut, and then one with like strawberry frosting and sprinkles. I had those 2 while I was at work, and the blueberry one on the way to work. And then I got home, and I attempted to eat another one, but they were like old and hard, so I was like, okay, never mind. That was the only thing that stopped me though.
I was stopped by staleness.
I was stopped by the staleness. Otherwise, I would have ate another donut. Okay? I was comforting myself. It was a time. But I was comforting myself with donuts because I just wanted to. I just wanted to. But should you ever eat 3-4 donuts in a row? No. No, you shouldn't. That's a lot of donuts. That's so much sugar. I mean, do you also. Do what you want, because clearly I did it.
As we're on the topic of, you know, you treating yourself nice and giving yourself compassion and patience, you should also give other people compassion and patience as they're going through their own struggles.
Yes.
You don't know what they're going through. Like, you can't judge a body by what, like, you can't be like, oh, you're overweight because you look it, because you don't know, like, they could be on that path of losing weight, or there's something medically wrong with them, or they could be super skinny and be unhealthy. Like, bitch ate 3 donuts. Bitch ate 3 donuts. Like, you don't have to be back to, you know, back to back. Like, so it could be super skinny, be unhealthy, or they could be a little bit bigger and like on the path and still be so healthy. Like, you don't know.
Yeah.
So to judge someone by that, and my rule of thumb with it is if someone can't go in a house and change it in 15 minutes, don't fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, don't make fun of it. Don't leave them alone.
Leave it. I don't
It got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
If you can't change in 15 minutes, shut up.
And then to me, it's like, it's
Also, it's their life.
yeah, it's not really
bothering
your
you.
business.
It's not bothering
It's
you.
not really your business.
It's bothering
Their
you.
size or why they
Or
look
that
the way they
size.
look. You know what I mean? Like, that's them in their life, and
Unless they come to you for assistance and help, leave it alone.
yeah, unless it's something that
still be generous
you know is detrimental to their health. If you know somebody might have an eating disorder, yes,
Then
help your
get
friend.
help.
But don't talk about them. Don't
Yes.
like try to bash somebody or just be talking shit about people just because, you know, oh, she's so skinny. Why she look at that? Like,
Yeah.
mind your business.
That was like
Either,
what I hate the worst. Like, people like they think like, oh, you're so skinny, go eat a hamburger. Bitch, I eat hamburgers all day. Well, not anymore because I don't eat hamburgers. Me. However, back in the day, I was like, I eat hamburgers all day.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Leave me alone.
all that. Or then, too, calling people out as they gain weight in
Yeah.
life. Like I said, your body changes in different phases and different ages.
Yeah.
So as people gain weight, your cousin, your sisters, friends, whoever, and you see them, don't be like, damn, you got big.
Right? That's like the worst thing you can do.
Calm down.
The worst.
Calm down. It's called growth. It's called maturing. It's called growing and growing into an adult body. Your body's not going to look the same.
Right.
Okay? It's going to grow. It's going to get bigger. It's going to get smaller. Like we said, it's going to get wider. It's going to get narrower.
It's gonna do some things.
You're going to grow. You're going to shrink. Things are going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
And it's okay.
Like I said, they can't change within 15 minutes. Shut your trap.
Yeah.
If they can't go in the house and put on a hat to cover their bad hair, or to comb their hair out, or to change their outfit because it's not matching, shut the fuck up.
Just leave it alone.
Leave
It's
it
unnecessary.
alone.
Mind your business. Worry about yourself.
Mind the business that pays you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
It's really easy. If you could talk about the standards of beauty, how it's changed over the years.
Oh yeah.
Like, let's see. Can't go too far back because I went too far. But like, I feel like back in like the Marilyn Monroe days, it was like this like plumper,
Yeah, that was more
plumpy, curvy kind of ways. And then you had the golden Hollywood time where it was like skinny, flat, like a boyish kind of look.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see
Yeah.
how. So yeah, so back in the 30s and 40s, it was more curvy, slightly full. And then, like I said, Marilyn Monroe, you had that hourglass figure, which I think is hilarious. People talk about Marilyn Monroe like she was a skinny thing, and
Yeah.
she was definitely curvy.
Yeah, I think she's technically plus size.
Yeah.
Is what they said. But that's the thing too. So over the years, over life and all these centuries of, but yeah, throughout the years, size, the ideal woman's body has changed
Desire.
drastically. Like it's been you're skinny, super skinny. I mean, also you gotta look at the times because the super skinny thing was during the Depression.
Understood, because they ain't got the food.
Yeah, it was a Depression.
We
so,
get
yeah,
that. It had to be desired.
People were
Everyone was
skinny.
achieving
Everyone was skinny. It was just what it was. So that became like the
norm, the
desired body because that's what it was. That's all you kept seeing. Like you said, Marilyn Monroe was more curvy. The hourglass. She was considered plus size, but I don't even know what size she was exactly. Or if it was actually plus size. Because the thing too is, I mean, depending on the industry and who you're talking to, plus size.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the size 10, sometimes it's size 16.
Yeah.
Like it
be a size 7 and they'd be like, that's plus size. Like that's not. That's just a normal body. So it just, I don't know. Stuff like that, I feel like that's where it comes to making sure you're not too caught up in.
Yeah, it's because like you change what you're changing about your body now might be what everyone's trying to get next year.
Yeah.
Like it literally was just people being like skinny and tall and willowy and like athletic toned, and just within the last like 5-6 years since Nikki, I feel like Nikki really started the whole
the curvy,
super curvy body shape.
Yeah.
So like honestly, give it like 5 more years and it's probably gonna change again. And then what? You're gonna go get another surgery?
Yeah.
You got at some point your body's gonna fit the norm, the desired, and you're gonna be winning.
Yeah.
You're gonna be winning.
And I think even just you want my goal personally even is for my body to fit me.
Yeah.
Because what looks good on other people the trend of the season, of the year, of the century might not be for me. It might not look good on me. It might not be cute on me, on my body type, on my height. You know, it just might not flow. But you know, what works for me is where I look to me my best and feel my best.
Yeah.
And feel the happiest and most appreciative of my body.
Yeah.
You know, you want it to be toned and you want things to be together and not moving around too much. But maybe you do. Maybe you enjoy the movement, okay? And you're very happy with the extra movement. And that works for you. I think it's about being happy with what you have and not keeping up with the times. Because even, what you said, like the 90s, I felt like it was like a skinny thing going on.
That was that Tyra Banks and Twiggy.
Yeah, that was like the supermodel,
like
type, skinny
long,
thing.
willowy kind of thing. Like,
and then it grew from there.
Yeah.
And it got more curvy. And, you know, I think now too there's a big, I mean, and this also, it depends on what you follow. Because I know on my Instagram I follow a bunch of like fit girls. Like, and then too, I was really I really wanted to go to Carnival for a long time. So I was following a bunch of those girls too. And they are like, they're still curvy, but they're like petite curvy. They're like fit curvy. I don't know. They're females. They're women. So we, as a female, as a woman, we have breasts and ass. We're always going to have some sort of a curve or bump. You got bumps. You got bumps. We all have a little, so there's a little something going on, right?
This is the bra. Severely padded bra.
An extra padding. But it's still like, because I mean their outfits are like half naked because it's just a little swimsuit thing and it's like extra bedazzled, right? But they're so fit where it's still, to me, very feminine. and they're not, super tiny waist, big old butt. Some of them might be, but a lot of them are like very slim, but it's still very feminine and very like, very cute and very sexy. You're like, okay, that's cool. I can still be cute and fit and small, and I don't have to have all the curves to feel like I'm sexy or feel like I love my body now.
Yeah, which brings it to what you follow people who show you that it's not just one body type. There's so many different body types out there.
So many.
And it's not just the one that's desired that you should be after.
Yeah.
If you can't achieve it, that's fine. Like, there's so many different other ones to go to.
Yes,
and it's still sexy. And it's still sexy.
It's still sexy. It still looks good. You just have to learn to appreciate what you have. Like
self-love, self-acceptance.
Learn to appreciate what you have and work with what you got.
Yeah.
And once you figure out your little magic combo, everything's going to click and no one's going to be able to tell you shit. You're going to be like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what you got to say. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I'm going to dress how I want to dress. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do because it's your body. It is your temple. Yeah. It's your holy grail to do what you want with it. Appreciate it. Nourish it.
Treasure it.
Work it out. Even in different cultures, I feel like there's different levels of appreciation for the body. Mm-hmm. Or levels of acceptance or something. Like,
yeah, I would say levels of acceptance.
Yeah, because in certain cultures, the female body is like a no-go. It's fully covered and they're like, oh, don't show any skin, don't show any curves, like loose clothing. And then in other cultures, show your curves, wear those tight clothes, wear the short skirts and have the low cuts, like, but it's not taken advantage of. It's still respected in the way that's like, this is just a woman, she's a female, it's just, she's just doing her. Like, that's just, it's not something like, oh, it's so risque. No, it's just life. It's just, what they're used to. It's not, we go to the islands and stuff, they're always in swimsuits anyways because they're on the beach all the time. So somebody walking around in a two-piece or in a thong even isn't like, oh my God, your ass is out.
Yeah, it's scandalous. It's not a big thing. It's not made.
Nobody cares. The kids grow up seeing their moms, in swimsuits all day on the beach. Like, I don't care.
That's what it is.
It's nothing new. No one's going out their way to be like, oh, that's so scandalous, getting risky. It's like, no, it's just their culture. It's what they're used to. It's their life. But different strokes for different folks. And you gotta do what makes you feel comfortable. And do you.
Yeah, this whole lesson is like, just do you. It's like the whole lesson of the podcast. You do you. What makes you happy, what brings you joy. Still healthy though. Just don't be unhealthy though.
Be conscious of what you're doing, what you're putting in your body, and balance is key.
Balance is key. But treat yourself, but also balance it out to this discipline and strictness too.
Mm-hmm.
There was this you saw that picture it was going around. It was like, if you get a pair of shoes and it doesn't fit, you just get another pair of shoes. Mm-hmm. You don't cry about it. You don't do anything about it. You just get another pair of shoes that fit, right? But when you get a dress and it doesn't fit, why you beat yourself up? Mm-hmm. Just get another dress.
That's true.
Like, your body's not made to fit clothes. Your clothes is not made to fit body. Your body, something like that. It's like your body is not made to fit into
the clothes. Yeah, the clothes
should fit your body.
Should fit your body.
And
you're buying the clothes to fit your body.
Fit what works. Don't cry because you used to be a size 2. Like, I used to. That was a big thing growing up because, like I said, it was really unhealthy food. Very unhealthy relationship with food. And growing up, it was always like a 0 and a 2. The day I put on a size 6 pair of pants, I wanted to cry my eyes out.
Really?
It was like literally the saddest part of my day. And mind you, I had a kid. I'm 20. I think it was 27 years old when I fit the size 6. So I was 27, had a child. Like, you're not a child anymore. You should not be a 00. Why do you think that's what your body should be? You're an adult.
What I used to do.
Yeah. And I remind myself, like, girl, you are an adult now. You are a woman. You're not a girl. You're gonna have a woman figure. It's no shame in not being a size 2.
Not at all.
Like, you gotta.
So that's part of that growth of understanding your body and knowing when changes are occurring.
Yeah.
But also then adjusting to those changes.
Exactly.
And being like, you know what? I'm not a size 0 anymore. I'm a size 2 now. We're gonna work with it.
Yeah.
It's a change you gotta get comfortable with.
It took a while.
Yeah.
But I realized, like, I was sitting there just like I said, I literally cried. I was so sad. I went to the gym like constantly. It was horrible.
Yeah.
And then I woke up like a couple months later, just like, what is wrong with you? You're not a kid. Like, you're a fully grown woman. Chill the fuck out and go buy her some bigger jeans.
Yeah.
Like,
I think your weight's gonna fluctuate anyways.
Yeah.
Like, who knows? One day you might get back down. My weight fluctuates all the time. I feel like everyone's weight too goes between 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Be patient, be kind to yourself and others. The kindness you give others, give to yourself.
Yeah. And if you have to, just like put some sticky notes in your mirror.
Affirmations are great.
They are. They can help you accomplish so much. But if you have this way to do, then do it. Either write a cute message on a whiteboard, a text, a reminder on your alarm. Like, just do it. Like, don't. It's more detrimental to not do it if you need it than to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get yourself right.
Every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps. Like I said. Also, life sucks. So
Sometimes.
It's alright then. It's you're gonna get one life. Just live it, you guys.
Just live it.
Just live it.
Enjoy what you have.
Yeah.
Make the most of it. And live it up.
Live it up.
Take care of yourself as best as you can. There's always room for improvement. Yeah. You're never too old.
Yeah,
You're
never too old to make a change.
You're never.
Or sometimes you're too young.
Well, yeah. Well, not even. I say too young. You're too young.
There's some things you're just too young for.
Some things. But you're never too young to start being healthy.
Exactly.
I'll say that. You're never too young to start eating better or working out, you know, and making sure you're taking care of yourself in healthier ways.
Yes.
Surgery and stuff like that, wait for it, yes. Because it's your body's still growing. Give yourself a chance. But, you know, if you want to try to jump the gun a little bit and make sure you're fit, work out. Especially when you're young. You snap back like that. Adrian snapped back like that. She had a baby.
Awesome baby, I'm 17, so.
I know, still, you just like, you know, but also she was young, you were working out. Cheerleader, track, she was fit.
Yeah.
So
that fit life helps, yeah.
That fit body, she snapped right back. And that would happen, I feel like, at any age, because if you are fit and you're taking care of yourself,
yeah,
then your body, I mean, you can look at even Tiana Taylor.
Oh my gosh.
She
freaking gorgeous.
Has had 2 babies now. And what does she do every time? Snaps right back. Why? Because Tiana Taylor is fit. She clearly works out. We've all seen her body. She looks amazing. She's fit. She eats healthily. She works out often. Her body's snatched already. So when she gives birth and she stretches and expands, she snaps right back.
Like a rubber band.
Okay? That's because she's fit. She's been taking care of herself and doing those things. So you can always start early. You can start later in life. It's going to take a little more effort, but you're still going to snap back. Everything's going to click, get snatched and snapped and all that good stuff, you know. Yes, guys. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Nourish your body. It is your temple. It is your home. Currently, it is all that you have, honestly.
It's what you came in the world with.
Yeah.
It's what you can leave the world with.
So, you know, work with what you got. Love on yourself however you need to. Get massages. Give yourself massages. Hype yourself up in the mirror. Don't limit yourself. And don't try to live up to anybody's standards but your own. And if you don't know what those standards are, take your time in figuring it out.
Yes.
Don't rush yourself to have something figured out, have somebody figured out. Just give yourself time to understand yourself, understand your body, and understand what it needs and how it moves and what you want it to do and how to get it to do those things. And just give yourself time and patience, guys. But yes, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you weren't too triggered. Hopefully we gave some helpful advice. You got something from this. Leave your comments, questions, concerns below. We will tag a few things All the stuff we mentioned earlier.
Anything that we've mentioned.
All the stuff we mentioned earlier.
Link down below.
Yes, our drink. Nice little healthy fruity drink for you too.
Yeah. Make sure you check out our Instagram. We've been posting. Listen, you guys, we've been on our posting game.
We've been on it.
If you're on our podcast, make sure you go check out our YouTube because we posted 2 new videos plus the podcast is posted. On the Instagram, we have some reels posted. So, and we have so much coming for you guys. Like, honestly, I'm very excited for everything we have coming. Like, it's...
Okay. We got a few things.
Got some goodies.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
Some goodies for you
Right.
guys. But, yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Do you still have some left?
I have a little bit left.
Okay. We got just enough to cheers.
Just enough to cheers.
Thank you guys for tuning in with us. And we will see you next time. Next Wednesday, y'all.
Wait, you're the tell them where they can listen to us on.
Oh, you can listen to us on Spotify, Anchor.
Say it with some confidence.
Because I don't have I'm trying to remember it all.
Spotify, Apple Play, Google Play, YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast at. Look us up, stream us, download us, follow us, rate and comment and share. See you next week.
All that thing. Bye, guys.
Oh, and hit the bell so you can be notified when we do post.
Yes, that one.
Love you.
Love you guys.
Mwah.
Cash made it.